Okay, so in this video I just want to show you some of the advantages of having multiple user profiles and signing into your Chrome browser. So you can tell right away when you look at my Chrome browser that I am currently signed in. And one easy way to tell that is because right at the top here, on the right hand of this new tab screen, you can see it says it has my email address. And this is the email address for our school account, which we are Google Apps School. So it is a Gmail address, even though it doesn't look like one because we have our school domain there. And then you can also tell because I have all of these extensions here. You can see I use a number of different extensions with my Chrome browser, and those I'll get into a little bit later on in my workshop if you're attending that, or in my blog I'll talk a little bit more about the extensions that I use. But here you see this icon, and you see this nice gentleman up here as the icon for my school account, which I have labeled. And if you see, if I click on him, I have the option to switch to my other account, which I've just labeled Gmail because it's my personal Gmail. And you see the two different Gmail addresses there, and that one has the ninja icon, which I kind of like. Or I have the ability to add a new user. And at that point, if I had a third Gmail account for some reason, or if there was someone else that was going to be using this device, or this particular machine, that I wanted to have access to their account, or they wanted to have access to it, we could add them as a user. But if I just switch to my personal, you see it toggles very quickly to another window, and really it's just opening a window behind. So you can see if I just grab this and drag it down, you can see my school account is still directly behind this, and now I'm in my personal account, Gmail. And really the main reason that I like to have access to both these is because I do use Google Plus a lot professionally. So you can see there's this EdCamp Organizer Hangout that I'm going to be joining in September, so that's one of the events on Google Plus, and I use Google Plus in a number of different ways professionally, so I like to have access to that all of the time. So I get very easily, I have access. You can see on my personal account I don't have any extensions because really I don't use it nearly as much, and I don't need all of the functionality on this account. I could easily add those and it would transfer, but I like to have those on my school account, which again is the one that I use most of the time. So if you have not signed in to your Chrome browser, you'll probably be prompted to do so the first time that you open it. But if you're already in your Chrome browser and you want to sign in with the Gmail account, if you don't have a Gmail account, you'll need to do that. But you can see again, I'm signed in. If I wasn't signed in, it would give me the option here to sign in with my Gmail address, or I can go to settings, and on the settings page it will say here the information about what I'm signed in as if I'm signed in. So you can see I'm signed in. I could click disconnect and then sign in under a different account. And again, if I want to add users, I'm able to do that down here at the bottom, where I can add a new user. And if I click on this and just double click, I'll have the ability to edit the one that I'm currently in. So if I want to change the name of it, change the icon, any of those things, I can very simply do that. So very quickly, that's how easy it is to have multiple user profiles that you can toggle between and have two different accounts open, and how you sign into the Chrome browser. Thank you.